Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're playing the Total War Warhammer II Battle Replay. This one is a guest battle. I was playing with Ninja Hunt, not that one. No, our Ninja Hunt. You know, the one that trolls me in the comments and tells me I'm awful. That does sound like the real Ninja Hunt. It's a Ninja Hunt, anyway. Not the one on Twitch, it's the other one. So, he's playing Skaven, I'm playing as the Empire. So I went with a bit of a ridiculous build, honestly. We're having a lot of silly games, and this was one of them. So it's good fun. Anyway, so I've got Free Company Militia. I like them against Skaven. Not a lot of armor-piercing missiles, but they're quite good at fighting off clan rat summons. And you don't really need a lot of armor-piercing for most units, because things like rat ogres don't have a lot of armor. So they can get some good work done. So I like them. Also, some Empire Knights, so I have something with a bit of shock damage that can give things the run around. Also, I have an Amber Wizard on a Griffin, so nice terror. Also, I'm just going to be spamming Flock of Doom. Obviously, he has a Power Stone, and he's got the thing that, what's it called? Wild Heart, that's the one. So he can get more Winds of Magic to use more Flocks of Doom. So that'll be fun. Also, he's got Blood Roar, so he's going to be startling things when he's nearby, because he's a big, scary Griffin. Also, I have another one. Yeah, identical loadout. So, yeah, pretty scary. So a lot of terror with these guys. Fly where they want. They got good armor-piercing damage, so on the charge, they can usually hit what they're attacking and get a lot of damage in. So, a lot of fun. Also, plenty of spears. Spears are always good because, well, they got good melee defense, and they'll just hold stuff in place for a bit. That's all I really need. And also here, I have a steam tank. That's right, more terror, and a cannon. So the plan here was basically I can use the cannon to take out things like warp lightning cannons, because if you have a position here, you can actually shoot over quite well, and the warp lightning cannons hit the, you know, sort of the terrain quite a lot. So usually the steam tank can snipe out all the warp lightning cannons, and your amber wizards can remain safe from being shot out the sky. They're not very good at getting shot out the sky. That's one word of warning about bringing something like double amber wizards. You've got to have something that can destroy any artillery. Luckily there was none, so that's pretty great. So here you can see he's got some gutter runners with poison, he's got some clan rats with shields, he's got some storm vermin with halberds, some rat ogres, 2 units of them. He also has Queek head taker. Like I said, we were being a bit silly in this one, so he didn't bring Skrulk, because obviously everyone always brings Skrulk, so Queek head taker. He also has a plague priest on the plague furnace, so very scary indeed, can get a lot of damage done. He's also got some more gutter runners of poison, and there we go. He also has Death Runners, so he can sunder armor of stuff and be sneaky, and they stalk, so I won't see him coming, necessarily. And, oh yeah, Voltmar. I have Voltmar too. So, yeah, with such a small army, I figured they'd blob up on stuff quite a bit, and that's great for banishment. Also, just all those attack buffs and things that he's got, it makes even just Spearmen be able to perform, you know. So, it should be good fun. So, speeding things up. So, he's coming in for me. And I'm moving my Empire Knights. I've got my Steam Tank's cannon firing at the Plague Priest, which misses. Oh, anyway. Flock of Doom, first of many. They can't heal, so any of this damage is pretty worthwhile. And the Steam Gun is also getting involved, shooting at the Clan Rats. And here, these Clan Rats with shields are being gunned down quite a bit. Going to get a nice rear charge in the back. These other Empire Knights are scaring away the gutter runners with poison, but I'm not going to keep chasing them forever. So here, going to get a nice surround and use a Flock of Doom. So that should work out pretty well. They're going to get hit by quite a lot of stuff. Here the Steam Tank is shooting at those Clan Rats with a Steam Gun again, and still using his cannon to shoot at the Plague Priest, who he won't hit. He's doing a bit crap, honestly. Anyway, Steam Tank is now going to be shooting at the Rat Ogres, because I need to get rid of them, and this Scorch is going to be very good. It's going to do a lot of damage. That's half a unit Free Company gone right there. So that's not ideal. So anyway, the Amber Wizard can get involved again in a second. Here, I've got Voltmar keeping all these Storm Vermin busy, because frankly, Storm Vermin aren't the best at killing something like Voltmar, but of course he will regenerate, so that works out quite well. So here, I tried to back away so I get another charge, but it looks like the Rat Ogres were chasing me, so I'm going to charge back in. These Free Company are going to run off this way to give these Storm Vermin the run around. So I've got all my cavalry in here trying to pin down these Rat Ogres that are actually doing pretty well in here, but yeah, they're under a lot of pressure, and with them routing, suddenly their leadership went down, and they're going to get terrified soon if anything terrifying comes near them. But apparently all my terror is right here. Anyway, they're not going to last long. So managed to scare off the Rat Ogres, which is good, but here the Death Runners are coming. Luckily, I was able to spot them, turn my guys around very quickly, so I'm able to get some really good shots into them. Still on 75 models, but I've done some substantial damage, so that's good. So here, I've got a lot of cavalry fighting Storm Vermin with halberds by accident. My other Empire Knights ran off to chase the Gutter Runners away a bit so these guys could fight in peace. So Queek has been doing some pretty good work to Voltmar, getting some good damage in, so I'm harassing him with what I can. And amazingly, the Plague Priest is still totally fine, despite the fact my guns were doing things for a while. Anyway, I think they're still shooting over there. So these Storm Vermin with halberds, I want to get rid of them, so I hit them with a banishment, and it basically wipes out the unit, which is nice. Also, a ton of damage to the Gutter Runners. Yeah, just a lot of Flock of Doom, that's nice. And now more shooty, lovely. Shooty, lovely. So, Here, Voltmar taking a lot of damage from Queek. Queek is getting a lot of damage in here, which is impressive, truth be told. Wither has been used on to lower his armor, so he's on 52 armor. Really, 52? That seems like a weird amount of armor. Anyway, so now I've decided to go all in for the Plague Priest, because only 26 melee attack, 90 armor, but with all the armor piercing of the Griffins, rather, I can get stuck in there, get some good work done. Here, there's some other Storm Vermin that have spent all this battle trying to get through this one unit of Spearmen. So that's exactly what I wanted the Spearmen for, just to keep stuff busy. My Cavalry, though, they're getting really picked apart by the Gutter Runners, honestly. Those Gutter Runners are really deadly. They've got really good damage. So here, I'm going to line up all my Free Company to face this way. You can see a lot of damage on the Plague Priest now, finally. You know, under all this assault, but Voltmar has taken an absolute beating. You can see his healing cap now. He can't withstand this for too long. So getting some more shots in. So here, another Flock of Doom on the Storm Vermin. Constant Flocks of Doom, just slowly whittling things away. And here, it looks like I'm going to get rid of that Plague Priest, so that's nice. Queek has also been terrified. He's not immune to psychology, so all this nonsense is pretty good for dealing with him. So here you can see the Rat Ogres did come back. So I've got Spearmen trying to deal with them. I'm going to shoot into them because I'd rather shoot into the Rat Ogres that can do more damage than the Storm Vermin, and have the Storm Vermin with shields negate more damage than the Rat Ogres can negate from the guns. That seems a bit convoluted. Yeah, not gonna lie. Anyway, so I ran over here with an Amber Wizard so I could start spreading some terror. Obviously this side is covered with terror from the Steam Tank. He's going to be blasting things there. Another Flock of Doom. Surprise, surprise. Over here, Queek, he's just going to be chasing Voltmar around for a bit, and amazingly, the ruddy Plague Priest has actually managed to come back, which is very annoying. So these clan rats are being held in place, but stand your ground was keeping them going for a while. Here, charged Queek with my Empire Knights, just to stop him from chasing. Use a Verminous Valor, trying to speed himself up. Another Flock of Doom. There's a lot of Flock of Doom. An awful lot. So, shooting the back of these Storm Vermin now, and I'm going to get my cannon now to start shooting at the Plague Priest. Obviously not my cannon, it's the Steam Tank's cannon. You know, it's his. I'm not gonna question it. Anyway, so more terror. Amber Wizards still both doing fine. A lot of guns starting to fire, and army losses finally takes hold. So Pyrrhic victory. And yeah, it's a bit silly, not gonna lie. But weirdly viable. Kind of weirdly viable. Anything, you know, if it goes super wide with it, even just like, you know, a load of slaves and even plague monks, actually, you know, anything like that, just charges from the Empire Knights and get a lot of damage done. You know, the Free Company Militia will be able to get a lot of damage in. You can just throw in Spearmen to hold for a bit, and nothing's really going to stay in place too long. With quite a small army, you know, if he had a small, like a large army, then I'd probably have the Free Company just hang out behind the Spearmen, shoot over, so as, you know, Rat Ogres or anything come in, get some shots off with them. Obviously the cannon means they have to come to me, so I can play fairly defensively. And yeah, just all the Amber Wizards, they can just dive down and goon something once they're amongst my Spearmen. A couple of Flocks of Doom either side of the battle, start getting some good damage in, a Banishment, just to buff all the stats. This is suddenly actually kind of worthwhile, you know? And with the anti-infantry, the Steam Tank, and the crazy amount of armor, unless you're shooting it with artillery or poison wind globaliers or something, it's going to be hard to take out a Steam Tank as the Skaven. You know, clan rats and things, they'll take forever to get through a Steam Tank, just because of how much armor it has. And the terror means they're not going to have long to attack it. So, this is weirdly viable. And I feel like it kind of shouldn't be. But actually it kind of works. Also another trick I like to play. Charge in with Voltmar. Everything goes for Voltmar because he's a valuable target, so he gets a bit surrounded by stuff. And then you charge in with some Empire Knights. The Empire Knights hit everything, sort of pin everything in place, and then Voltmar runs off and puts a banishment on the blob as he runs, cackling. That's always fun to do too. So, you know, there's a lot of potential with this build, despite the fact it seems very, very silly. So I don't know. Anyway, it was fun. It was a fun one. So, yeah, Ninja Hunt, thank you so much for this game. It was a lot of fun. We had a few games. I'll probably play some others. It was a lot of silly ones, honestly. But it was fun. It's fun just to play against a mate occasionally, you know? You know, just play with someone you know. That's what Total War's all about. None of that, you know, playing hard to win, crazy ladder, climb the ladder, be the best thing. No, it doesn't mean anything. Usually it's just, you know, cheesing and draw kiting. Who's got time for that? Nah, have a good old fight with a subscriber. That's what I like doing. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.